What would you want the minimum yearly income to be for your future husband?
Here we go.
Minimum $1 million.
What's ideal?
$1 million minimum.
Well, what would be ideal?
Oh.
Hold on.
Multi-million. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Have you ever dated a guy who makes $1 million a year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did it work out?
He cheated on me.
I bet he did.
And then what about you?
I said 80K.
Oh, but you.
80K?
I said 40,000.
All right. You put 50,000 here.
Oh,
but
did I
that's
put
fine.
50?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I think I answered this question stating
Depends.
it depends on our lifestyle, what I did choose.
What do you want the lifestyle to be? Okay, so you want
'cause
kids,
that
right?
changes. Yeah, that changes.
How
I
many
don't know
kids
how
do you
many
want?
kids do I want. I
How
don't
many kids
know.
do you want?
I am accepting what life has for me, what God
Okay.
has for me.
Do you want to stay in Southern California?
No.
Okay. All right. What about you?
300K is good, but
What-
$1 million would be better.
Yeah, you wrote millions, but 300,000 plus, depending what year it is. So, like, if you time travel back,
No.
you want to go
If
back in time, or what?
Depending like what year I get married, like obviously money's not gonna be the same value when I'm older.
Do y'all know the percentage of people that make that amount of money?
It's small.
Yes, very few people.
But so you would rather bypass, you would rather take a roll of dice on a 1 in a million chance for a life partner than to give someone a chance that may be workable? I just want to know how y'all
I'm
think.
workable depending on the lifestyle.
But she said 300,000, 80K. That's I ain't mad at that.
80K is less than money
No,
than
no.
I make. So.
Though, and you said $1 million. I think you just playing though. You ain't serious.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, you gonna be seriously by
Single?
yourself. Yeah.
Wait, so 1 million and then $1 million.
If I meet him and he doesn't have $1 million yet, but he strives to make $1 million,
Right.
like that's fine.
Why does he need to make $1 million?
Or like
300K.
She wants a high value man.
And he's gonna do him. A high value man is y'all crazy, yo. Good luck, man. Life will teach you. Life will teach you.
So you think it's like impossible for a high value man to not cheat
I
or
could
something?
jump off this bridge. I could jump off this building and land on my feet. It's possible, but is it likely? Probably not. So if y'all want to keep banking your life on a dice roll, you have the right. See, I'm not one of them dudes that tell you you shouldn't do this. Do what the fuck you want. Just know what you're asking for, know the probability and the likelihood. You have a small window to have children and be this beautiful woman. You want to roll that 15-year window on meeting a millionaire and expecting him to focus strictly on you in the world where all women want his money? Good luck.
well, I'm not saying he needs to be a millionaire now.
But he shouldn't. No man needs to be a millionaire to get a woman. Y'all need to lower your value. I know you're attractive and all that, but that don't mean you deserve a man with $1 million.
Doesn't
Lower
this
the
tie into the
value.
conversation we were
For
having?
money, yes, because money doesn't make a man.
This ties into
Or
the
woman.
conversation we were having earlier about like, do women need to lower their standards or do men need to step up? And it's like, you got women who want a guy who makes $1 million. That's like a point. I mean, it's definitely less than 1%. It's even less than that. It's a guy who makes $1 million. That's like.
And this is another thing. Y'all don't respect a man's natural instinct. So men are naturally polygamous, naturally. They tone that down for you. So once a man is empowered financially, the more money a man has, the more financially astute he becomes, the more access he has, that brings his nature to the surface. So you're trying to tone down a rich man and you want him to strictly deal with you, you don't understand man at all. And when y'all evaluating your mates, you're not taking into account the natural instincts and nature of a man at all. You're assuming he's just
naturally
gonna,
a hoe.
I believe
that's not
true.
a hoe though. That's the truth.
It is
Listen,
a hoe.
nothing. How is it a hoe? We're just,
Because you can go and
woman
fuck 100
naturally-
we're not
women.
talking about just f***ing. We're talking about just
You
men
can
are naturally
be
polygamous
with
You're dating
outside of sex.
multiple women. There's gonna be some STDs and all type of
If they
things in that mix.
that's
some
not
hoe shit.
guaranteed, but that's not. It's called getting checked. Y'all act like it's guaranteed to get something by being with people. You can get checked and find out. So let's stop acting weird like that's impossible. You can find out what they have and deal with them. But what I'm saying is, regardless of how you feel about it, a man is not naturally polygamous nowhere in nature. It ain't got nothing to do with.
You just said he was polygamous.
I say he's not naturally monogamous, excuse me.
Okay.
Nowhere in nature is the male species monogamous. And nothing about his biology makes him monogamous, even when you take sex out of it. Men oftentimes have positions and be in positions where they're benefiting the many. Like you'll see a minister. He talks to the whole congregation. A lot of women have put their emotional and mental trust into this one man. That's still a polygamous situation. It's just not sex is involved. So men are just naturally doing for the many. That's why a man can have 20 women pregnant while you can sit down for 9 months and be with that one child. So y'all keep comparing yourselves to men. It's just not the same thing. Men are not naturally monogamous, and the more you empower a man, the more likely he's not to be. Especially in today's time, we know most women just want him for his money. Why the fuck would he just pick one of y'all?
So
The truth?
that man that sat and got 20 women pregnant, he's not a hoe.
Not if he can take care of them. No. If I got $80 million,
You're crazy.
If I got $100 million and I want
Nick Cannon has all the money
And
and,
he's
has 12 different families, and those are 12 broken
and
homes.
12 women agreed to the shit because why?
Because
they
they're
put
idiots.
Hey,
Because they're
that's your group. But most women put value of money over their bottom line. You said, hey, if he got a couple dollars, maybe. So that says something about women. If a man could get you to lower your standards of being a woman for money, that says more about you than him, because you ain't got to take the money. You taking the money because you rather have money than be a respectable woman. Now, if I'm taking care of all them kids, how am I a hoe? I got 20 like Cam Newton. All them kids live with him.
Some of them was born at the same time, so that meant he went to fuck one lady one day and then the next.
How does that make him a bad parent to lead them kids to
I
be
didn't
successful?
say nothing about parenting. I said, is he a hoe? And you said, no, that doesn't make him a hoe.
I mean,
But
I don't think that
disagree.
makes you. If they agree to it, how is you a hoe? And especially if you could take care of them.
Because you could be a hoe and
like a lot of
everybody's
women.
okay
There's
with
a
it.
lot of men out here not taking care of their
I'm not
multiple
talking about
women.
just a random
But then
guy.
He's not gonna be
flip it.
able
How
to
do you
take
look
care
at a
of all
woman
those kids?
who's polygamous, not
Because it takes no effort for you to get sex. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be witty. You don't have to be accomplished. You just have to be appealing physically. A man has to have something or just money to get a woman to give him his body. So he has to acquire some type of skill set that y'all don't have to do. So when a man has multiple women, he's acquired some type of attraction. A lot of y'all don't even like a dude who don't got a girl. So y'all like it's like you see a dude walking down the street with a regular looking chick that's not attractive, you might overlook him. But if you come down the street with Rihanna, you're gonna look at him a little different. So y'all are even attracted to men who attract other women.
I don't know about y'all, but I mean, yeah, some women, yeah.
Okay, but also if a man does have money, but he's lacking like personality, character, values, I don't think I would be attracted to him.
Yeah, so
Yeah, they say that.
yeah, not only does he have to make $1 million, he has to be tall, good looking, single.
I put any height on
all
mine.
these other
Well, he needs to
Because
have
you're looking for money,
personality.
so it don't matter.
he's got to have personality.
That's what you think.
Personality.
what does that mean to have
I never
personality?
said that.
$1 million? Come on, sweetheart.
That's
Like
You
how
about
the
money.
same
It's all
value.
right.
Huh?
Own it. No, I'm talking
and
about
you don't know what I have.
Wait, what?
You
There's
work.
like-
You make $1 million a year?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Doing what?
YouTube, having my own clothing brand, having my own
Wait,
podcast.
YouTube?
That's cool.
How many?
said
Wait,
But this the thing, we don't care about that shit.
Wait,
so
how many
a woman having $1 million.
subscribers?
You
don't
asked her a
make it.
question.
No,
How
no, I agree, but I'm saying, but that's
Wait, how
not
many-
a
how many
prerequisite that we need to
how many
like you. It's your money.
700,000.
High value woman right here.
I mean,
So like,
According to a woman,
Hold
we
on.
don't care about your money.
yeah, men don't care about your success.
do
I hope they don't.
But he asked
You
the
asked
question.
about it.
He asked the
You
question.
both asked
So
the
don't say,
correct
oh,
answer.
we
No, I
don't.
just asked how much you
Which is
make.
a
I was
response after,
But
though
it-
I don't care about it.
No,
Because it
I'll
doesn't make you
explain
more
it.
attractive that you
I'll
make money.
explain it. I was asking
She's answering
because
the
she,
question she
that's
didn't
why
care
I
about if it made
It's
her
the
more
misogyny
attractive.
that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
how's it?
Because we
showing
don't
out.
care that you make a lot of money. That's not
No,
why'd you
something.
ask?
because we answered the question that you asked, and then you going to refute it.
No.
Oh, we don't give a fuck anyway.
No, because she
Holy
said
shit.
it as if that makes
We
her
just
deserve a
proved
man
you
who makes
wrong,
$100
and
million.
then now
No.
you're gonna say, okay,
I'll
well,
explain.
fuck the right answer.
It's no wrong or right answer.
I got this. I'll explain this. She said she makes $1 million. I was asking.
Made.
Huh?
Made.
Yeah. And then I was asking how many subscribers she has, because if she was like, oh, I have like 5,000 subscribers, I'm like, there's no way you're making $1 million on YouTube with 5,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was asking. It wasn't to like dunk on her and be like,
Oh, she got,
That
you got more
wasn't
than
though. I
5,000.
was saying.
Oh, no, but you guys
his
are
response to that
multiple
question.
times.
no, but it
That's
is
what I
true.
had
We don't
been
care.
caught.
We don't
We
care about the
don't.
woman's
I
success.
agree. I know men don't care, but
We
it's
don't
like
care.
that's not what I,
I think
was
y'all
calling
just
with
y'all
misogyny.
think tone and delivery just rubs y'all the wrong way, so you think, oh, he has to hate women. I don't hate women. I think women are beautiful. I just think a lot of your concepts about men is just a little off, and the things that y'all think we value, we just fucking don't. We do not care that you make a lot of money. That doesn't equate to you being a great mate. A man will take a girl that's working on the fries, who's sweet and treats him right and not materialistic, than a baddie who makes $100,000 a year. I'm telling you how men think. You'll believe it if you want, but this is what it is. We don't care about how much money you make. That doesn't increase your value.
I agree with that.
Oh, okay, so hey, we good.